Hi and welcome to another episode of London Family Life. Today in a world-class series with a topic which I want to cover here, which is the Wardian cases. So we start in a building in East London which is named after him. That's why I like the building very much, because the story behind the story of the building, there is something to tell about it. So this is inspired by the Dr. Bethany Bagshaw Ward, who was transporting plants around the world. And this building and the concept behind it is made based on that. The two twin towers, high buildings, luxury apartments are here. And let's start with the pool to demonstrate the luxury apartments. So you see everywhere the Wardian case. You see it on the colors, you see it on the plants, which is here by the pool as well. Telling you more about the Dr. Ward. The terrarium was an accidental discovery in one of the most polluted parts of the world. Wardian cases, as terrariums were originally known, were named after their inventor, Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward, in East End in the late 1820s. Ward was a doctor with a practice in the Whitechapel neighborhood, which he described as surrounded by and enveloped in the smoke of numerous manufactories. Coal, ashes and other toxics by local industries befouled their air so much that Ward attempts to grow ferns came to naught. But one day in 1829 happens by coincidence by discovering how to transport plants via creating an own atmosphere. I put you a list below in the description where you can see an Amazon list full of examples of Wardian cases to purchase. You can make yourself a terrarium. The prices varies from very high up to 500. Cases could be used to control humidity and air quality. What 1842 book of the growth of plants in closely glazed cases and the display of his cases at the 1851 Great Exhibition of the Works of Industry of all nations publics his exciting discovery. And these glass cases weren't just from home gardeners either. The Wardian came become indispensable to explorers sending live plants back to Britain from all over around the world. As Darby points out, 1851 was also a year of Britain's majority population become urban. And while toxic air pollution was concentrated in poorer neighborhoods like Whitechapel, it been toxic, but the Wardian cases provided a miniature, unpolluted world. Commercial advertisements, gardening journals, and Ward's own work typically feature cases fully stocked with robust flora. The splendor of nature, the sealed glass display cases allowed them to indulge into chimera of nature, restored to a pre-industrial state of perfection. Many put their Ward's cases in front of windows where they could screen out the view of the factory chimneys. While it would be easy to dismiss the terrarium as frivolous ornament that in 19th century Britain, writes Darby, the cases can also be seen as a vehicle for them climate within a climate, a little world within a world. And this is basically true. And in the Amazon link below in the description, you can find examples, cases like this, Wardian case. The prices are varying from £10 with the starter kit and going up to 500. This is a list which I put together from others. You can. In this building, you can see it here again. Just right by the reception, you have two small winter garden terrariums, or the Wardian cases, named after Dr. Bethany Bagshaw Ward. So you see, plants from all around the world can be transferred and transported inside the Wardian case, which is a little own world in his own created atmosphere. So basically this was the beginning of plants transported all around the world. You see it everywhere with the greenery and the made of the building. And it's not only a luxury apartment living here, which you got in the Wardian London. It's also the story behind it, like the Sky Garden above the 40th level, in front of the Thames, the Shard, Tower Bridge, and London Eye. You don't have that anywhere else. Such a beautiful winter garden or sky garden on top of the world. So thank you, Dr. Wards. Thank you, Ballymore, for building an eco world with the story behind. Yeah. So it's a pretty view, as you can see. You can have those pretty views with a little sky garden. And all is only possible because Dr. Bagshaw Ward. So credits to this chap with his Wardian cases, who make the world more beautiful, I would say, with transporting the plants all around the world.
Landmark Pinnacle, the highest residential building.
Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
At the back of
I'll make like a small
another
little
remarkable building at the back is Newfoundland building.
I'm enjoying the lights. Are looking luxury. Now, in this video we covered the Wardian cases, the Wardian building London, and how you can have Wardian cases or your own terrarium at your home, how you can make it. With the Amazon link below, you see a list full of examples to do by yourself, to make by yourself, or already finished one. You can choose. I'm just going to drive away from here and park somewhere else. So on my way to get myself a coffee after the gym and explaining you the Wardian case and why this building is here. So this was another world-class series from London Family Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. So thumbs up if you like it, subscribe our channel, and comment and let me know what you think about the story behind the story of this building, and if you have similar comparison. How interested, you can contact directly the building developer, that's Eco World and Ballymore. So the links you will find below. You can contact the sales team and they will help you. This old picture I had to put on is a very old picture from London, I think back in 1940s or